Good morning.
Good morning. It's our only sea day of this 12-day voyage.
That's right.
What do you do on a sea day? You eat and you eat and you eat more. So let's get started.
Well, there might be a few other things.
Off we go down our deck 8 hallway. A little bit of a swerve. I think that brings us to the elevators. And the shops are open if you want to go shopping on a sea day. Sake bar is not open. And one of the saddest things about Norwegian that developed this winter is that Asian restaurant over there used to be included in your fare. Now it's an upcharge. And it was one of my favorites. And we're in the atrium. The bar's open here. A little bit of trivia this morning going on. Right here at the main dining room breakfast, it is the Summer Palace. Here we go, a little peek at the morning breakfast crowd here at the main dining room. If you don't say specifically that you don't want to share at our case table before, we will put you with someone else. The most confusing breakfast seating in the history of cruising just happened. I'm not sure what's going on here, but we have everything from the express breakfast to some daily features, which is a pretzel roll sandwich, scrambled eggs inside of ham. That's interesting. Some fruit, yogurt, hot and cold cereal, breakfast entrees on the right side. What do we have here? Eggs to order, ham and cheese omelets, other omelets, eggs Benedict.
Can't get those.
Stuff has started happening at the table. Some tea has arrived. The black tea is Bigelow, is the brand name.
So they don't come around with what we always refer to as a temptation basket. So Mr. Canuck ordered a croissant and cinnamon roll, and so that's what was brought to the table. They ran out of regular croissants, so chocolate croissants. I ordered the fruit salad, and we've got some juice and coffee and tea on the go.
Breakfast has arrived, and I'm going with some eggs over medium with some sausage and country-style potatoes.
Oh.
And we have some toast as well. I just want to touch it. The brown one's mine, so I can touch it. It's toasted. It's warm. It's good. And
I went with the same eggs, but I have bacon instead of sausage.
we are done with breakfast in the main dining room. Thought we walked through the atrium and see what's going on. And they were doing a cooking demonstration, I guess, of decorative fruit. It is packed in here. We can't even get a seat if we want to see. And next to the atrium is an opening to get outside, so we're going to see what the temperature's like out here. Little wavy. We have a following seas that's kind of pushing us along. And temperature is, I think it's around 10 to 12 degrees out here. It's a little chilly. Oh, I see Mrs. Canucks going in to see what swag's available.
Oh, look at the cute little teddy bears. They're cute.
They look like some other teddy bears I've seen. What
Like
cruise
Stanley?
line? Stanley, yeah. Is that Stanley?
No.
Wearing a Norwegian outfit?
No, that's not Stanley.
It's the Pringles test time. You know, I always want to know the price of Pringles on a cruise ship. They have lots of flavors.
I wonder how much
They actually have a price.
I've-
The points for Norwegian, $6. Even though a lot of money, at least they're willing to divulge how much they cost. I'm loving my chocolate, but I'm not loving my chocolate for $7. Hey, honey baby, can you buy me a new watch?
Oh yeah, that's what you need, a new watch.
Or are you looking at jewelry for yourself? Oh, a new purse. Although I think you got a purse last cruise. That means I got to watch this cruise.
Oh, is that how that works?
I think that's the fair deal in our marriage. I found them inside the shop now. This one has passed, but I'm not sure how much it is. Mrs. Canuck can't even find the price.
Oh.
That means I have to assign a price. That's been the rule we always used.
Yeah, there's no price. Can't find the price on it.
I'm going to go $400 on that.
You're ridiculous.
Look at that. Who's our cruise director this week? Oh, Mrs. Canuck went and picked up her book. I went and picked up my book, which is in there. Off we go. Here we are up on deck 13 at the Spinnaker Lounge. I see loungers outside. I'm guessing that this is going to be probably a busy venue today.
It's very small, but I believe it's very convenient.
Okay, they're doing a little bit of a talk here.
Because you can be sitting on the toilet, brushing your teeth, and taking a shower.
What it's like to be a crew member on a ship, I believe.
I like them. It is true. Then we put them in a little plastic. We vacuum seal it. We put it in the freezer. Then we go in ports. We sell it to Carnival Cruise Lines, and they call them the Norwegian burgers. True story. As the chef, he's the one in charge of that.
Okay, we have stepped out to the pool deck. It's a little chilly out here, but we're making our way. Let's see if anybody's in the pool. Oh, I see one youngster in the pool. That's it. They're getting set up at the poolside grill. I can see some hot dog buns getting closer to lunch. Not quite. We have yet to find anywhere on the ship where there's a quiet spot you can sit and read and relax on a sea day. So we're going to try something else. We're going to go to a bar at a dining venue that's closed, the Mojito Bar. And I think we have success.
Let's see if they
We
kick
found
us
an empty
out.
venue. I'll show you. Here we go. Mojito Bar. Not open, so nobody's here. Somewhere to relax now?
Hopefully, we might.
We have relocated to the buffet just for somewhere to sit for now. We're kind of doing a preemptive strike on the buffet, waiting for it to open so we can grab something to eat because we have an early specialty dining tonight, so we were going to eat lunch at 11:30. But yeah, the only quiet spot we could find on the ship was up at the Mojito Bar there between the two specialty dining restaurants. We were successful in that, but we're now here. And we're going to eat again. I promised you, it would be a day of eating. We're just walking out of the buffet. We just had a little bit of a nibble. We didn't have much because we have an early dinner tonight. So just had a slice of pizza, a little bit of butter chicken. It was good. But yeah, a little bit of buffet. That noon for you. We are back in our cabin real quick. Mrs. Canuck is going to get pampered at the Pamper party. Quick update. How was your buffet food today?
It was good. I mean, it's buffet food. It's what it is. It's not my favorite venue to ever eat lunch, but it's quick and fast.
Yeah, one of the downsides of Norwegian we've always found is very few options at lunchtime. It usually is purely the buffet because they don't have like a specialty burger place or a burrito place or anything like that.
Not on the older ships. They do on the newer ones, but
Yeah,
one
not
of
on
the
this
older.
one. Yeah.
Not on this one.
So yeah, still buffet, and that's kind of where everybody has to migrate to unless you go to the outdoor grill, which is still kind of the buffet just outside.
Yeah, we went there early knowing it opened at 11:30 and we have an early dining and I wanted to eat before the Pamper party. So we went there around 11:15 and it was hard to find an empty seat then before it even opened. Right now it is jam-packed and people are walking around with food on plates trying to find a seat. So we got out of there to clear up our table as fast as we could.
But my butter chicken was delicious. So food was good.
So today we are doing a daily skincare routine that we do on daily skincare basis. Do you do a skincare routine every day? Yes.
Started the first step, which is cleanser. Pretty oily they're giving me right now. Cleanse. Astringent. Toning. They said
How many of you just use eye cream?
putting on eye cream and just say put it on your ring finger. There you go. So we'll get that in a second here.
1 and 2, and then you're gonna here, drag here to the temple. You're gonna press here on the temple for 2 seconds.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There it is. We're now in step 4, which is apply serum. So they're coming around to see the serum at this point.
So what are you using now? Which part of serum? What type of serum? Not go closer to your eyes, okay? We already used our eye cream.
So we're now on step 5, which is moisturizer.
Okay, just apply.
Dabbing again, I'm told. So let's start dabbing.
Upwards, in your neck also, around your neck. Don't forget your neck area, neck and décolleté, okay?
Just smile for me.
And then it has the shiny, shimmery effect. So,
Do you put it on the eyes as an eye?
just
along
as an eyelid, yeah. Just above the eyelid.
Canuck is back from our Pamper party. We threw on a swimsuit. We're going to go see if we can pull off a little bit of hot tub. Not sure. It looks cloudy out. It could be raining. But we're going to give it a try. It's too chilly for the pool, I think. But hot tub might be a go if we can find one that's available. And it's not pouring rain out there. So we're inside cabin. You can't see what the weather is. So we're going to try it out. We're out on the pool deck. It is actually really bright. It's got nicer than it did earlier on today. And nobody's in the pool. One pool is closed. So you look at this one back here. It's closed. This one's still open. And I got to check out the hot tub and see how warm it is. It's warm enough to get in, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna go to the hot tub. What's your favorite time? Jerry in the hot tub.
Oh, this is lovely.
How is it?
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Lovely in the hot tub?
Lovely, lovely. Oh, it feels beautiful.
Yeah, it's the sun's actually trying to come out. I wish I had my sunglasses.
Yeah, I'm glad I grabbed mine.
See you later. We're going to relax in the hot tub. We are out of the hot tub now because we're thirsty. And that may sound strange, but new rule here on Norwegian we've never seen before on Norwegian cruise and most other cruise lines. Can't have any drinks in the hot tub. So can't even have them sitting on the edges or you'll be kicked out. So I thought kind of that was what cruising was all about, was a margarita in the hot tub. Here's a real legacy thing. This is like time travel.
$25.
You have to sign out your cabins, or sorry, to sign out your towels with your cabin number. And it's $25 charge if you do not return it. Towel police, one of our pet peeves on cruises. Check this out. Norwegian inside cabins come with butler service.
Funny.
Huh? What's going on?
So they don't have an ironing room on Norwegian cruises, but if you call them and ask to borrow an ironing board and an iron, they will bring one up to your cabin for 2 hours at a time. Good afternoon.
We are flattened out with our iron and ready to go for dinner now.
We have specialty dining booked tonight, so we're going to go for a pre-dinner cocktail and then hit a specialty dining venue.
Off we go to the Bistro. A little bit of French tonight after being in France yesterday. Tonight the dress is beige, a little bit of pink and blue.
Pink?
And it's about 5/8 length. The pink is faded though. There we
I
go.
don't see any pink in it whatsoever.
See lots of pink. Off we go. Out we go from the casino. And off we found the champagne bar. The cocktail martini bar right there.
All right, so we are at Shaker's Martini and Cocktail Bar, and I am trying the basil cucumber twist. It is made with some cranberry juice and gin. Cheers.
Then I'm doing a little bit of Crown and Diet. It's really busy here. Maybe having an early cocktail before an early dinner, that'd be a little bit quieter, but yeah, it's hopping. Hey, there we go. We are heading to the Bistro tonight. Heading to our table for quatre. Here we are at the Bistro. First look at the menu. A little bit of champagne at the top. And then we've got some entrees, soups, and salads there. What am I going to have? There's some good options there. I don't know if I should have 2 soups or not, but both look good. And then we have the mains over here. A little bit of pork, a little bit of beef, some chicken, fish, a little bit of everything, even some vegetarian, I believe, at the bottom. Okay, the wine has arrived, and I thought I'd show you the cutlery. I showed you the cutlery the other night. We got 2 forks, 2 knives, and for some reason, 2 soup spoons.
So our appetizers have arrived, and I went with escargot for my beginners.
Yeah, tell people what it really is.
People know what escargot is. I don't need to say any more words than that.
It's snails. I have the French onion soup. There you go. I'll be using one of these monstrous spoons. Jill is having the French onion soup, which I already had, so I know it's delicious. And I'm having another soup, believe it or not. I'm having a mushroom soup to use up that second spoon they gave me. It smells delicious. Dinner has arrived. I ordered the coq au vin. It comes in this fancy little pot, and they scoop out. I was asked what color of meat I wanted first, whether it was the dark or white meat for the chicken. So I went with the dark, saving the white for last. And over here,
I ordered the beef tenderloin tonight.
I ordered for dessert the poached pear. They poured hot chocolate sauce over the top, and it had like a flying saucer look, but it's melting away right now. And over across the table here,
I went with the strawberries and cream with a pistachio nut topping.
we were done at La Bistro, and it was absolutely delicious. We stumbled across La Bistro on the Epic a couple years ago, and for the first time, we had avoided it because we weren't sure that we liked French food, but absolutely delicious. Again, a wonderful meal. French soup was amazing. Coq au vin was amazing. The steak was amazing. And dessert's wonderful as well, and the service is fantastic. So you get a chance, try La Bistro when you're on Norwegian. Anyways, we are here at Magnum, I think it's called, one of the bars that has live music. So a little bit of live music coming up next. There's a couple beverages here with the Latin man blend. And look what I found. Bar snacks. A rarity on cruise ships these days, but yeah, bar snacks here. The Stardust Theater for a show with a singer of musicals and movies, I think it was called. I don't think we can film it, but we'll let you know how the show goes. Looks like the artist is Elaine Gray. Movies, musicals, and memoirs is the title of the show. We just finished the theater. We were listening to a lady named Elaine Gray from Where'd the camera go? From Scotland. And she was really good. We weren't allowed to record any of it, so you didn't get to hear it, but yeah, she was really good. Did musical numbers, and that's all I can say. So we're heading up now to Spinnaker Lounge to do a little bit of ABBA. Okay, we are at Spinnaker Lounge. We made it. 7 flights of stairs. Hey, where do you think we are? Can you hear? We're at the ABBA Bee Gees party. It's a combo. So I'm not sure you can hear me, but I'm sure you can hear a little bit of ABBA. And here we are. So that was the ABBA/Bee Gees dance party.
Oh, it was fun. Yes, lots of fun. Very popular event. Packed house for sure.
Hard to get on the dance floor. So
hard to get on the dance floor. We lucked out in getting a seat. I think we were probably the last people to walk into the venue that was able to get a chair.
And that was after us walking like 6 stories to get to the very top. So maybe 7.
7. 7 stories we walked.
Anyways, good day eating our way through the Bay of Biscay. Yes, the weather was actually good considering how it can be in this part of the world.
That's
so
true.
it was thumbs up to the weatherman today. And
Is that you? Do I have to give you a thumbs up?
sure, wherever in the world, I am the weatherman. And so that's our day. It was, I don't know, that was a good day. French, the Bistro is always good. So
We enjoyed that, especially the dining. It was wonderful. Our friends that are traveling with us said, good choice. They really enjoed it. So that's good.
yeah,
I'm
it's
glad
one
they
of
liked it.
our favorite on any cruise line is that one. So yep, service was great, food was great, wonderful time, and it was our last and only sea day of this trip. So starting tomorrow, we're going to start rolling through all the ports again.
Yeah, but tomorrow's kind of half sea day because we don't pull into port until noon.
And we're going to be at Oporto.
Oporto.
Is in Portugal, and last time we were here, we just stayed in the port area. So this time we're going to go into Porto because we hear it's fabulous.
Absolutely. So we're really looking forward to that. We're going to get up to a whole bunch of adventures.